Hey everyone, this is Dee and welcome to my channel, DeePlayzGames. And I hope everyone is well and good in the world. So today we're going to check out a game called The Butler. And this is a psychological horror spin-off of the game Claire. And in this game, we're going to play as Deacon, a man searching for his missing father. But as he digs deep, dark secrets are discovered that may haunt him forever. Now, when the game first came on, it did suggest that I play Claire or revisit Claire first, but I never played Claire and I'm not going to. I mean, I will eventually play Claire after this game probably. I always play games out of order. I don't know why I do that. But yes, based upon this game, how I like it, I may check out Claire. And I think the dev has a game called Ethel. But if you like watching me play horror games or simulator games, please like and subscribe. Let me know that you like me playing these games. But without further ado, let's take a look at The Butler.
There are a lot of stories about my father. Some say he was a good man, hardworking, but my mother used to say he couldn't put down the bottle. Guess I share that in common. Only difference is, I've been sober for years now. This building used to be his. He was a plumber by trade, ran his own business here until the day he never came home. Years later, I bought it back, turned it into an antique shop. My way of holding on to what he left behind. People said he just walked out, that he disappeared. But I know better. My father didn't vanish. He was murdered.
All right, so here we are. This is a nice office. Inventory is tab. Are those bugs? Past due, past due.
How did I let it get this bad?
Collect the trash around the shop. I can't pick up that. Are you getting many customers with your shop looking like this? Why are those dolls hanging like that? Flashlight. Recovered from the ashes of the Ethel Myrtle estate after a mysterious fire of 1963. This item is one of the very few artifacts that withstood the blaze. Its survival alone proves its resilience. So this must be like a shout out to the Ethel game. How much trash do you have? This looks like a nice shop,
Doesn't
though.
sound good. I should get my flashlight.
What, the nice flashlight? The flashlight that's an artifact? Check the ledger upstairs. Well, I like old architecture that looks like this. It looks like, based upon how it looks, that we're somewhere east, maybe. Massachusetts, Connecticut, New England area. We can't clean up this. Acquired from Holden Estate. Last recorded owner, Claire Holden. Inventory, rotary telephone, gramophone. Box contains 3 stone figures. Male, female figure, lion. Items delivered without prior notice. No estate representative present at time of drop off. Maintenance man.
Put those statues away.
Okay. Maintenance man still missing after more than a decade. Authorities have officially closed the missing persons case of George Voss, a local maintenance man who vanished at 1949. Voss, who ran his own small repair business, was just seen leaving his Brookfield home and never returned. Because he kept no work records, investigators were unable to determine whether he disappeared while on the job or under other circumstances. After decades with no new leads and no indication of foul play, the case was formally closed this week. Though the investigation has ended, the mystery of Voss's disappearance continues to linger in the Brookfield community. So that must be his dad. All right, go to storage. That scared me. What is that?
How the hell did this happen?
Clean up the debris. A basic household tool. Yeah, it's a broom. Yeah. Okay. First item acquired. Open your inventory to view your items. Some items could only be used in certain locations. Watch for the right mouse button prompt in the bottom right corner. That's like a marionette doll or something.
I'm just imagining things.
I don't think you're imagining things, my guy, but just keep telling yourself that. Wasn't his face covered?
Huh. Don't remember taking this out of the house. I'll get to these in a minute.
So we're supposed to be hanging this picture then? Are they going to tell us where we need to hang it at?
That looks like a good spot.
Retrieve the box of statues. That ventriloquist dummy. I don't know if it's a ventriloquist dummy, but it reminds me of that movie called Dead Silence. A highly underrated movie directed by James Wan. James Wan, who also is the creator of Saw with his partner. I forgot the other guy's name. And Insidious, Conjuring, all of those good old horror movies. Are they going to tell me where I need to put this?
I've been meaning to fill that shelf. Guess it's time to clean up the office.
Why are you just now doing this stuff?
Damn. Hey, we're closed. That might explain it. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Is somebody there?
I will not be searching rooms. I will be running out the door. Flickering of lights means... Why are these dolls ripped apart or broken?
If you're in here messing with me, get out now before I call the police.
How'd that doll get up here? Why are you gonna let them know what you're doing? What's this the key of? I can't get this key. The guy's picture is gone.
I think it's time to close up shop and head home.
Is his car key supposed to be that key that was on the table?
I'm gonna kick your ass when I get down there.
Sounds like a phone or a bell ringing. Oh my gosh.
God, these damn nightmares.
That was just a
Probably shouldn't read shit
nightmare.
like this before falling asleep.
The Butler. The butler, inspired by what is said to be true events, a devoted servant and his 2 children are taken in by a powerful family whose wealth conceals dark influence. Accused of betrayal, he is forced to watch his children murdered before being cursed and imprisoned within a portrait at the entrance of their home. There he stands eternally, welcoming guests with a hollow smile, a silent warning to all who dare defy the family's power. But the curse didn't end with him. The ritual binds itself to the family's bloodline, marking any who plot against them or spill their blood. In time, the guilty are claimed and forced to take the butler's place, while he remains trapped, condemned to witness their suffering. It is also said that the room where he and his children once stayed still exists within the estate, sealed, untouched, and preserved exactly as it was on the night they died. Wow. Interesting story. I love the architecture of this house as well.
I'm wearing myself down, chasing answers, but stopping ain't an option.
Go to your office. In this big old house. This is just what the living room. This is the front door. Dear Deacon, it was a pleasure to appraise the framed piece formerly known as the Greeter, now referred to simply as the Butler. It carries a documented and rather unusual history. Though permanently affixed to the wall, this does not diminish its value. As discussed, I've enclosed the book for your reference. It offers additional background, though. Some claims should be taken with discretion. Please advise how you wish to proceed. Sincerely, Tony. Okay. I already know I'm not gonna. Oh, that scared me. This coat rack. Okay. Wow, this place is a mess. Okay, this is what, the dining area? The kitchen? Oh my gosh. Look at those bugs. Be mindful that we get a lot of rain this time of year. The basement will flood a lot from the lake overflowing. If for whatever reason you need to go into the basement, turn the power off. Is this the basement?
The basement flooded badly this year.
Probably a whole bunch of mold in there. Oh, that's back out. This house is so dark. Why is he staying here? What is that? A sledgehammer? Is that underneath us in the basement? So I have to look at this for a reason. I must have to get that sledgehammer or something. Oh, you need to have an exterminator come out here ASAP.
The only way I know how to fix a hole in the wall. the only way I know how to fix a hole in the wall.
Oh, this is his office?
Feels
Says
like
office.
something is holding the door shut.
Need a tool. I'm gonna need that sledgehammer down there. Private investigator Miles Archer missing. Archer is survived by his devoted wife, Betty, who was the center of his life and motivation. Miles Archer, a respected private investigator, has gone missing while working on a case involving Deacon Voss. Voss was initially considered a prime suspect, but after thorough investigation, no evidence tied him to Archer's disappearance. The Voss family has recently faced tragedy. Deacon's stepdaughter drowned in the lake on their property, and her body was never recovered. Shortly after, Bethany Voss, overwhelmed by grief, took her own life. Archer is survived by his devoted wife, Betty, who was the center of his life and motivation. Authorities continue to investigate his disappearance. Deacon, are you sure you aren't the culprit or the, person responsible? Everyone that you know is disappeared or lost. Now click on this.
The message that started it all. It's the only way I can hear her voice again.
Deacon, sweetheart, it's Mom. I've been thinking about what you asked me. About your father. Ever since that article came out, I can hear the question in your voice. I never wanted you to think he was a bad man. But that's why I never told you. I didn't want you growing up believing your father was something cruel. He wasn't cruel. He wasn't wicked. He was weak. There's a difference. Your father was seeing someone. She was younger. Her name was Claire. Claire Holden. I remember the name because I tried so hard to forget it. He came to me one evening and told me everything. He said he couldn't carry the guilt anymore. She was pregnant. I felt like the air had been pulled from my lungs. He told me he was going to meet her one last time, to make arrangements. He kissed my forehead before he left. And he never came home. I waited all night. Then another. And another. They searched her house, top to bottom. No blood. No sign of him. Nothing. Truth is, Deacon, I don't know what happened. Some days I tell myself he ran. Other days, I don't let myself finish that thought. But whatever he did, whatever mistakes he made, your father loved you. I'm sorry I kept this from you. I thought I was protecting you. I suppose maybe I was only protecting myself. Call me when you can.
All right. Now just getting the tea on Claire. So she was his dad's mistress. So is his mom no longer with us? Since he said that was the only way he can hear her voice. All right. Thank you for hiring me. I'm looking forward to working with you. A bit about myself. I've been in this business for 15 years and I've seen my share of unusual cases. In any case, you're looking for a woman named Claire, and I'll get started on that immediately. Thank you, Miles Archer. Right, so that's from the detective that went missing. Maybe you shouldn't go looking for stuff. Okay, nothing over there.
Wait, it's empty. It's the medication, Deacon. It's just the medication.
I don't think it is, again, Deacon, but keep telling yourself that.
Ever since Megan's been gone, I've had this side of the house locked up.
Okay. So not only did he lose his dad, he lost his wife and then his stepdaughter. Wow. Look at all this empty space. What is this? What was that? Past due. I mean, why are you living in this big house? This is the family? Is this AI? Me, Bethany, and my stepdaughter, Megan, on our wedding day. The only picture I kept after everything that happened. Sometimes I think their eyes follow me. Wow, she was so young, the stepdaughter. Okay, what is this? His bedroom? This is a prescription for medicine. Do not exceed the recommended dosage. Consult your healthcare provider if pregnant, nursing, or taking other medications. Grogginess, mild hallucinations, short-term memory loss, dizziness. Contact doctor if any severe reactions. No. Grogginess.
Hallucinations are definitely getting worse.
Hallucinations? I most definitely would not be taking a medication that gave me hallucinations. Okay, this is the hall. I guess after everything he's went through, I can see why he's on medication. I haven't slept through the night in weeks. The pills are supposed to help. That's what the doctor said. They don't. They make it worse. I see her sometimes standing in the doorway at the end of the hall, not moving, just watching. I know she isn't there. I know that. The lies, if it wasn't for the lies. Then Miles vanished, and everyone looks at me differently now, like I did something. I didn't do anything. They cleared me. I couldn't tell you where he went. His wife, Betty, sent me his briefcase. I haven't opened it yet. I sleep at the shop most nights. Now it's quieter there. The walls don't breathe the same way.
Some middle of the night thoughts.
Oh, that bear scared me too. Local woman found dead. Death route suicide. What was that?
Fuck! When is this going to stop?
Was that Bethany? Bethany Voss, 42, was found dead in her home on Friday evening with authorities ruling her death as suicide. Her husband, Deacon Voss, shared that Bethany had been deeply affected by the recent death of her daughter, Megan. Friends described Bethany as a private and thoughtful woman who had long carried quiet questions after her birth parents, a desire to understand her past and to thank them for the life she had been given. Despite a comfortable lifestyle in the family's home, friends said she struggled inwardly with feelings of loss and identity. What is this? Library key. So you go out of this way and you go in this way? Or you can go in the other way? Is this the library over here? I'm not going to remember how to get around this place. Let me look over here first. It's a nice library. Must be nice to have a library in your home. The lighthouse.
This is the last thing I saw Megan reading. Makes me wonder if she knew.
Megan, a little girl? It's so dark in here. Is this outside?
I lost the key last time I was in the basement. Maybe I can pick the lock.
What can I use this hammer for then? Where am I? Where's the door? Oh. Where am I going? Okay, can I get stuff? West Wing key. This is his office?
Yeah, this is my way in. But I need to take this wall down.
So I guess that hammer's not going to cut it. Okay, I'm starting to know where I'm going a little bit. Now we have to go to the wing that was shut off because of the death of the little girl. I'm sorry, me and my children will not be on different wings of the home if the house is this big. But I guess in like rich people's houses, they had like a nursery and stuff.
There's music coming from Meg's room.
Okay, this won't work. Oh my gosh. What was that?
Hello?
Why are you saying hello?
The hallucinations are getting worse.
This is her bathroom? What can I touch over here? Oh, okay. That scared me.
There's music coming from
This won't work? Okay, I can't use the bobby pin. Okay, where do I need to use the bobby pin on? That other room. Through here.
I lost the key last time I was in the basement. Maybe I can pick the lock.
All right, let's do this Fallout style here. I mean, it's not letting me go any further. Am I going to have to go in the basement? Oh my gosh.
These aren't hallucinations.
No, they're not. My guy, calm down your breathing, please. You're not helping the situation.
Worse than hell.
Excuse me? I can't see nothing. Where's the kitchen area? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This basement is completely over. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to hide. All this to get what? A sledgehammer? What is he doing? I'm not gonna remember none of this. Okay, where are we going here? All right, we came from over here. There's this moss right there. Okay. Guess there's moss everywhere. Oh no. The washer and dryer is messed up. Okay, we're not going over here. I guess these lights are pointing us to where we need to go.
My flashlight isn't there. This glow stick isn't gonna last forever.
I mean, how big is this basement? Move out the way, chair, just in case I need to go in here. That's not fair. This chair is blocking me. Chair, we both can't fit. This chair is glitched in here. I'm not gonna be able to hide when I need to because this chair. If I die because of that chair. Okay, there's nothing back here. All right, so this is the room that I need to go into. What is this? I'm gonna get lost. What is that? They're gonna have so much water damage. I can't even see where I just came from. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going back out. Okay. Oh my gosh, that chair scared me. another locker. The chair gonna be in this one?
Damn Halloween decorations.
Oh my gosh. This basement is huge. I don't know where I'm going. How many crevices do I have to go into? There's going to be something down here that's going to get me. Is this where the sledgehammer is? Okay. Can I leave, please? Hello?
Damn. Shit. This is my only way out of here.
What is this? It's been locked up for a long time. Okay. Then how am I supposed to get out of here? Can I just go through the floor?
No.
What?
No. No.
What is that? Oh my God. So whatever that creature is able to get out of the door? I knew something's going to be after me down here. I'm going to get hurt or killed because I'm not going to know where to go.
This isn't real. This isn't real.
Who is that? not going to remember where I need to go. What? Retrieve the flashlight from the furnace room and escape the basement. Warning, your light source can attract the threat. Sprinting while nearby may also draw its attention. If detected, reach a locker and hide before it sees you, or evade the threat until you are safely out of danger. No. I don't want to be here with no entity. It looks like it's a spirit of some sort. I mean, how do I put this down? Oh, okay, I can do like this. Okay. Sorry if it's dark, y'all. Which way am I going here? There it is over there. I'm back where I started, man. I mean, I'm back where I was. Is she behind me? Oh my gosh. Can she please go? Where's the door? Goodness, took forever. Where's my flashlight? So we did all that just for a flashlight? I don't feel like this light is better than the glow stick. It's only giving me like a certain range that I can see. All right, so we're almost there. Those are the washer and dryers. Yes, we're almost out of this nightmare of a place. That was a horrible experience. Oh my gosh.
A note reading was found in observing. Following the discovery, investigators searched for the solves of his missing stepdaughter in this seal. And the of death was determined to be drowning. Followed by her mother's suicide. But authorities to solve her
All right, this is his office. Investigator Miles Archer. Client Deacon Voss. Subject Claire. Findings. Records confirm Claire is a direct descendant of the Holden bloodline. Property searches show the Voss residence originally belonged to the Holdens and was transferred to Mrs. Voss by inheritance. Paperwork handled by estate attorney Jay Kellerman shows multiple irregularities, including alias signatures and sealed instructions to withhold the property's origin. Adoption files further confirm Mrs. Voss is a biological Holden and was advised not to disclose her lineage. Conclusion: evidence indicates intentional concealment of Mrs. Voss's Holden's connections and inheritance chain. Wow. Oh, hold on, I'm stuck or something. Deacon, I don't know what happened to Miles. He always said you were a good man, and I believe him. I don't want to know what's inside this briefcase, but whatever it contains, I trust you to use it to find out what happened to him. The police have been useless. They don't seem to care, and they won't follow up on any leads. I also don't know the combination. Please try to open it carefully and do not destroy it. It was passed down from his father, Betty. Betty is highlighted right there. Betty, that's Miles's wife. And we have a weapon. I guess weapons don't really do anything against spirits.
I never did get the chance to open this. Not after everything that happened. Maybe it's finally time to open it.
Is this going to be Betty or something? The Vessel of Betrayal. An accursed relic forged through dark sorcery created by a vile sacrifice bound by love and trust. The vessel grants its wielder the power to enter the realm of memories to relive one's past or to delve into the memories of others. Bound by betrayal, it reveals the secrets of the mind. Interesting.
What the hell was Miles digging into?
Exactly. Miles.
Bethany's birth certificate. I needed proof. I didn't believe she'd lie to me. Born in Massachusetts? Bethany. Wait. No. She was my sister. No! No! No.
Wow, so he married his sister and she knew and concealed the fact that they were brother and sister. So Claire is the woman that his dad had an affair with on his mom. All right, can we turn these lights back on here? The basement was terrible. You want to go through that nonsense again? Where did that thing go that was right there? Is the light still off? Guess we can't do anything. I can't click on it anymore. What is that sound? He's gone. Massachusetts glow at abandoned Black Ridge Lighthouse. On the storm-swept Gulls reached the Black Ridge Lighthouse was abandoned within months of its construction due to violent storms that made it nearly unreachable. Historical records note that these extreme tempests have plagued the island since the 15th century. Despite the complete removal of its original lantern and Fresnel lens, residents have reported seeing a strange blue glow shining from the lantern room at the top of the tower. Sightings of the cold, unnatural light have continued since the mid-1800s. At least 27 expeditions have attempted to reach the island and uncover the source of the glow. All have failed, with 14 confirmed deaths. Locals claim that a blue light still burns in the tower, though no keeper has tended it over 100 years. So Bethany liked history.
To know everything about this place.
Not Beth, Meg.
If she knew where she came from.
Who is Beth? Bethany? Is that I'm thinking about her mother? She was just a little girl with a little girl bed and everything. Is the music coming from the ground? I'm getting colder. It's hotter over here. I mean, if I can use it on something, it would tell me, right?
It's coming from underneath the
I have to bend
floorboards.
down. Or crouch, I mean. Can't see anything. Oh, it's a box.
A house in the back of the property.
What? I got what?
I'm going to get your camera back, Meg. It's the least I can do.
We open the box. Megan's diary. Summary. Megan writes about the day a lawyer arrived and told her mother she was the last living member of her family inheriting a massive isolated house. Adopted and once struggling financially, the sudden inheritance feels unreal, especially with rumors that the previous owners mysteriously vanished. In the mansion, Megan finds an old camera near a strange lighthouse picture and later takes it into the woods in the back to take pictures, where she discovers a tiny abandoned house hidden deep in the trees. Inside, she finds a photo of a former maid, then hears someone whisper her name. When she looks up, a woman with huge eyes is staring at her. She drops the camera, runs home, and keeps the encounter a secret. Months later, her mother marries Deacon, giving Megan a new father and a sense of hope. Before sealing her diary in a time capsule with her childhood keepsakes in the closet, Megan hints that her mother told her something startling, something that explains both her visions and the true reason the house was left to them, but she never writes down what it is. All right, so we got to go outside now. Where am I going? I can't see anything. What was that? Search for the camera. Where's the house? What?
This damn flashlight's turned on.
I hear crinkling and crackling and stuff. Where are we going?
I found it.
Is this not the front? They had an outhouse? Search for the camera. I can't see anything. Oh. What is this then? Doesn't say I can use a sledgehammer or any of this stuff. N- 1850. God help me, I have ruined it. I cooked the mixture too long and the potency failed. It did not still their breathing. They knew. They looked straight at John, the butler, and his eyes cut through me like daggers. He did not deserve this, nor his poor children. None of them deserved what followed. They cursed him. He is still there. He is still here, trapped within the portrait above the stairs. He is aware. I know he is. I see it in his eyes every time I pass. They follow me. They know me. He cannot move. He cannot speak. He cannot scream for help. And yet he watches. God forgive me. I see him every day, and every day he sees me. And all of it, every dreadful thing is because of me.
Looks torn from a book. Might have blown down from up there. God.
The Maid's Diary Summary. Written weeks after her mother's death, a young maid records her grief while witnessing the Holden family's sudden unnatural rise to power. Once ordinary, they now host governors and quietly influence the elite. Amid the ascent, the Holdens also took in a man and his 2 children, left homeless by a mill fire. In gratitude, he entered their service as their butler. While cleaning Madame's chambers, she uncovers a hidden relic concealed behind a secret panel. Upon touching it, she learns her mother's life was sacrificed to create the object, which allows its bearer to visit past events and uncover secrets used for blackmail. Realizing this is the source of the Holden's ascent, she resolves to poison them during their anniversary dinner. The final page has torn away over time. Wow. A lot of drama. Can I take this gun? A well-maintained antique revolver, not single, and left inside the guild was too much. Okay. All right, let's do what we came here for and look for this camera.
Hey,
There's somebody down there? Why do you keep alerting yourself? Is it the maid? I don't see a camera up here. Goodness. This was locked before. Dear Jane, have you been with this household since childhood, and your mother served us with honor before you? Her loss grieves me deeply. You both were the only ones beyond our family to know the true nature of the Holden line, and have always guarded that knowledge faithfully. But such secrets draw dangerous interest. Our name is being turned against us, and I must go into hiding for our safety. Do not fear for me. You will know where I am. Whoever wrote this didn't stay. They took the relic and went to where the waves crashed against the stone. The lens does not preserve the moment it opens it. Okay.
If she vanished, then that relic vanished with her. It could show me what really happened to my father. Once I find Megan's camera, I need to track down that relic.
I mean, Megan's camera can't be... How big is her camera? Warning, deadly toxic mushroom. Found in wooded areas near streams, ponds, and wetlands. Extremely poisonous to humans. Even the smallest amount can cause throat closure and death. Must be cooked thoroughly for at least 15 minutes to neutralize the toxins. So the maid tried to kill the Holdens and they blamed the butler. And he got trapped in a painting and his kids murdered for that. What? Oh my gosh. Did a door just open? This door opened.
Who is this?
Is this the maid? The mother of the maid who served the Holdens. Oh, so she was...
John.
Hello?
Hello?
I said hello too.
Turn on! Fucking turn on!
They closed the door. Oh my gosh.
What the fuck? Where am I?
The Butler's Diary summary. The entry describes how after a mill fire, the writer and their children were taken in by the Holden family. In gratitude, the writer offered to serve as the family's butler. The Holdens provided them with a private room inside the house, large enough to accommodate him and both children. It also mentions the maid Jane. Her mother's recent passing is briefly acknowledged, suggesting a reason for her subdued demeanor. However, the writer records growing unease about Jane's behavior. During preparations for the Holden family's annual anniversary dinner, the writer entered the kitchen unexpectedly and found Jane reacting with visible alarm, almost as if she had been caught doing something forbidden. The entry doesn't specify what she was doing, only that her reaction was unnatural enough to linger in his mind. He ends the page unsettled, unsure of what Jane was hiding, but certain that something about the encounter felt wrong.
So it was never just a myth. This is his room, where he and his children slept. That means I'm still in my house. But how the hell did I get here?
Exactly. So did that mean that the people blamed the butler because they knew Jane and her mother for so long? Did they just assume that she didn't do that? An old arithmetic book. The two children proof. Oh my gosh. So they killed children? They could at least kept the kids on. Where's the door? Oh, okay. Thank you.
His room was behind this wall all along.
Locate the relic. And how am I supposed to do that? Is there any indication in this room where the relic would be? Oh my gosh.
Where's my dad?
That butler looks like he was too old to have two small children. Let's go back to his office here. Who did that? What is that noise? The lens does not preserve the moment it opens it.
Let's see if this works. You've got to be kidding me.
That's the lighthouse. The one that they had to shut down because so many people tried to get it and died. So the Holdens really sacrificed somebody to get a hold of this thing. So they can have prestige, money, and power.
This is Miles Archer. I don't know where I am. I was recording, and then it felt like I fell out of the sky. My leg, it's hurting. I can't move. Please, if anyone finds this, Tell Betty I love her. I'm so sorry I got caught up in this investigation.
I hired him to find the truth. Months passed with no sign of him, and now I hold his final message. Every word is heavy with regret, and I can't shake the thought that sending him into this investigation may have doomed him, that some of the blame is mine. It is.
Don't worry, Miles. I'll get this back to Betty.
So what, he was recording and he got sucked into the camera? There's no way to leave? Oh. I really gotta walk up all these steps? These steps look rusty. What type of magic did they possess to move? To be able to like cross realms and stuff.
It's here. It's real.
Who is this? The person who wrote the note to the maid? They came here too? I am the last true Holden. I alone sought to secure our family's name among the most powerful bloodlines this world has known. Yet my kin were weak of will. Fearing the power entrusted to us, they cast me out, forbade my return to the cathedral, and chose to let our ancient tradition die. Should you find this relic, know that though the Holden blood may have faded, its power endures. It grants dominion over those who stand above you. Use it with wisdom. Fix your thoughts upon a moment long past, and it shall carry you there. I have chosen eternity with Edith, binding my consciousness to her time forevermore. Long live the Holden legacy. So what happened to Claire? I guess we got to play Claire's game to see. So there's a witch. They have a witch hat on.
Okay, I just need to focus on the moment my dad went missing. Focus, Deacon. Dad?
Claire, what is this place?
It's our child's future.
Their future?
If we're going to have this baby together, George, then you need to understand something. Everything you've heard about my family is true.
That's not exactly comforting.
My legacy is dying, George.
Dying? Okay. Well, how do we stop it?
It's already too late.
Then why bring me here?
Because I found another way.
An idea?
A solution.
What solution?
A sacrifice.
Dad! No! What memory is this?
Can't use my flashlight. So Claire sacrificed him so she can what?
What does this all mean?
Get access to the relic? I'm sorry.
What kind of sick joke is this? What's going on?
7 Action News. Authorities say Deacon Voss, owner of Voss Antiques, was found dead inside his shop in what appears to be a suicide involving medication and alcohol. A note reading, "I'm sorry," was found near his body. Following the discovery, investigators searched Voss's home and uncovered the remains of his missing stepdaughter in the basement. Police say the teen was found chained to the basement wall by the neck. Her cause of death was determined to be drowning. The girl's death was believed to be a swimming accident, followed by her mother's suicide. But authorities now believe Mr. Voss was responsible for both deaths. The case has since been reopened.
What? No, this isn't real. Wake up,
You were supposed
Deacon.
to protect me.
You lied to me, Beth.
Don't
Get me out of here.
Bye, Dad.
Wait, I can't move. No, 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 no.
Following the suicide of Deacon Voss, authorities reopened the investigation into the deaths of his wife and stepdaughter, Bethany and Megan Voss. Further investigation revealed that after learning the truth about Bethany's hidden family origins, Deacon began planning her murder, intending to stage it as a suicide. Authorities believe Deacon was unwilling to kill Megan himself. Instead, he chained her into the basement, knowing the room would eventually flood. She was left there to drown. Investigators concluded Megan's death was meant to support Deacon's plan to murder Bethany and stage it as a suicide, with her grief providing the motive. Deacon's own death would ultimately expose the truth. Wow. So did Deacon really do that, or was he getting set up by the Holden family because he found out about, he found out about them, and because of that, he got stuck in the painting, just like the Butler. Questions. What did you all think about the Butler? Based upon the Butler, I do want to see what happened in Claire, so I may play Claire within the next couple of weeks. If you all want to see Claire, please like and subscribe. Let me know you want to see me play Claire, because I'm curious. But other than that, thank you for watching The Butler. I really liked it. It was entertaining. It had a little bit of twist here. It wasn't really scary except the basement, but it was, it did keep me on the edge of my seats. Thank you all for watching, and talk to you later.